What's going on, guys? It's Irish Shadow, and I got a special little video for you guys. So, I picked up the WWE 2K17 Special NXT Collector's Edition, and I got it on day one. So basically, long story short, me and my buddy we went out to the GameStop I pre-ordered it at, um, pretty much right when the store opened, and we took it back to my friend's place and we started playing it. Well, we didn't actually play it. I cracked open the collector's edition, looked at all the goodies inside, and I have to say that it is a very, very good first ever collector's edition of any WWE product. Um, then we hit a snag because, like, when you get the collector's edition, you get all the pre-order bonuses that you actually have to download. Now, for one reason or another, um, we installed the game, and the download patch, like the day one patch for the game, took, and I'm not even shitting you, pretty much almost 11 hours to download. So basically, we were able to download all the. We had to download all the fucking bug fixes that day one games always have, but considering we couldn't download the patch very fast, we decided we were going to play the game anyway and just say what the fuck ever. So we knew that the game was going to be broken going in, and we had like basically 11 hours, like around 10 hours maximum of playing this broken game. So, long story short, we popped in the game and we tried out 90% of what the game has to offer, and it's pretty good. The roster is relatively up to date with a few hiccups. There's a few people that are no longer with the company in the game. There's a few people who are with the company and not in the game, but you know, that's all like DLC probably. But as we were playing, we discovered a few little glitches which I just so happened to capture on film. So I'm gonna basically share these with you because some of them were kind of like, what the hell is that? And others are just downright hilarious. So let's begin with the first clip that pretty much happened during the very first match. Because whenever I buy a wrestling game, I the first thing I always do is I immediately pump the difficulty up onto legendary and pick a random superstar to face John Cena. That's what I do. That's the first thing I always do. And there was a little bit of a funny moment during this match. It's not so much funny. It's just kind of like, what the hell. So after several minutes of getting my ass whooped by Cena, he throws me into one of the corners where this happens. He proceeds to drop kick me and then keep drop kicking me when I'm in the wrong corner. And eventually I just gave up and waited for Orton to recover, and then John Cena's right back on my ass. It's pretty it's pretty fucked up, but it kind of made me chuckle at first. Alright, so the second glitch, which I'm not even sure if it is a glitch, it's just something that kind of happened that was a little bit funny. It happened during a match where I was trying to test out Jason Jordan, one of the newest characters in the game, against Braun Strowman. another new character in the game, and it's kind of funny, but at the same time, I don't really think it's a glitch. But let me explain. During the match with Braun Strowman, um, I kind of had a difficult time weakening him, so I went to use the announce table, and as I do, I hit JBL's hat twice and send it flying into the third row. It was kind of funny, but I don't really think it's a glitch, but it's just something I thought I'd share. Okay, so glitch number 3 happened while I was testing out Finn Balor's championship entrance. Demon Finn Balor's champion entrance, I should say. Um, I noticed that when I used this entrance at Takeover Dallas Arena, it basically used his Leatherface entrance with with the chainsaw and all. So I kind of figured that if I use the Takeover Brooklyn Arena, I thought that the entrance would be different. Turns out it's the same entrance no matter which arena you use it in. So when I found out it was the same entrance as before that I previously watched, I decided to skip to the match, which was with Adrian Neville. But for some reason, for one reason or another, it cut to Adrian Neville's entrance, but the sounds from the chainsaw were still going and even continued into the actual match. So it's just a little funny thing. It's just a what the fuck kind of moment. So yeah, I don't really know what the hell that was about. It's not a sound effect that I added into the video. I can guarantee you that. But it's just still going. It's still fucking going. And I think it's finally died down. Now, the fourth and final glitch that I came across, and I'm pretty sure I'll run into more down the line, I'll upload those into another video. This came during a backstage brawl between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Now, I was playing as Brock Lesnar, and I was just basically picking on Roman Reigns, but for one reason or another, I can't really remember, the match ends up going into the GM's office. Well, it was basically Vince McMahon's office because he was in the room at the time. And then for one reason or another, we get close to Vince's desk, and then this happens. For one reason or another, when Roman Reigns hits me into the desk, I tried to grapple him, and we both end up behind Vince's desk. Now, this is kind of weird because Roman Reigns kind of gets glitched on the little cabinet there, and then immediately teleports back to normal. So he is officially unglitched. Now the problem is, I'm still glitched behind the table, but I can move freely. I just can't get over the desk. Notice how Vince is just kind of like propped up against the side there like a pimp. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm trying to reverse Roman Reigns' grapples to hopefully unglitch me from this desk. and it doesn't work. So I try to move and get myself unstuck. And then Lesnar just kind of leans up against the desk like a total badass, basically trying to, almost as if he's having like a conversation with Roman Reigns about why Roman Reigns isn't on the cover. It's kind of hilarious. And then shit gets even weirder because I try to move more and Lesnar basically crawls on top of the desks on his knees like he's basically like a stripper at a strip club. But Roman Reigns can't hit me. I can't hit Roman Reigns. I can't move forward at this point. So again, I try to reverse a lot of his grapples. His grapples aren't even hitting me because there's an invisible wall between me and him. So I try moving back and he basically he does this like weird moonwalk on his knees and gets back behind the desk with Vince. Uh, like right there. And then that didn't work, so I try it again and he just like full mounts himself onto the desk, like on his knees. Vince fixes himself, but I am still officially stuck behind the desk. So I just keep trying. And the whole thing came off as funny because like I don't know. I can't I can't figure out what the hell was going on. I know that this is the reason why day one patches are necessary, but when the day one patch takes like 11 hours to download, um, funny shit can happen. But anyway, that's all the glitches I have for you guys right now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. So, I'll see you guys again next time.